Hello again, friends, and welcome into another edition of Wrestling with Rusty. I haven't done a video in about 3 weeks, so welcome in. It's October 24th, 2024. More troubles for Vince McMahon, Linda McMahon, and WWE in terms of another civil lawsuit. But before I get into that, let me go back to some old stuff. The civil lawsuit with Janelle Grant, the lady that's accusing Vince McMahon of sex trafficking, has been postponed until December the 11th because the Department of Justice is looking into, and the federal government is looking into criminal charges. And they wanted Janelle Grant to postpone her lawsuit till December, and she and her attorneys did that. So this is not what I'm talking about when I say more legal troubles. The more legal troubles for this video is a brand new lawsuit brought by 5 ring boys at the time that worked in the WWE back in the late 80s to early 90s and worked under a ring crew manager named and / ring announcer named Mel Phillips, the one that supposedly liked to kiss young boys on the feet and have sex with them and all that. The young boys are not young boys anymore. They're grown men, and 5 different men have brought financial lawsuits against Vince McMahon, and in this case, Linda McMahon. It's important to remember that Linda McMahon is not named in the Janelle Grant stuff. However, in this new lawsuit brought by the Ring Boys, it's Vince McMahon, Linda McMahon, and WWE / TKO. Boy, when those new owners became owners of WWE last year, I bet you they never thought they'd have this much legal trouble and publicity problems. But it's not their fault. But that's what you get when you get in bed with a scoundrel like Vince McMahon. Anyway, the young boys said that they were sexually abused and are seeking unspecified financial compensation, and that the sexual activity by Mel Phillips in particular went on in the 1990s or late 80s through the 90s. So it's 82 pages, and I'm not going through 82 pages to read the lawsuit, but that's the general idea. So I'll keep you posted as more details become available, either on the Janelle Grant lawsuit or a separate lawsuit brought now by the Ring Boys. And I'll also keep you posted on the federal investigation into criminal charges. See, here's the thing. The young boy lawsuit that's now brought and the Janelle Grant lawsuit, worst case scenario, Vince McMahon can't go to jail for that because that's civil. All Janelle Grant wants is money. And even though she says she wants her day in court, in reality, she wants money. And the same thing for the Ring Boys. But the criminal stuff that the federal government is looking into is a whole different matter entirely. And that should come out sometime by December as to whether the feds will prosecute Vince McMahon for sex trafficking. That is a totally separate issue and has nothing to do with the 2 financial lawsuits that I just spoke about earlier in this video. That's going to do it for me, Rusty. I'm out of here. We'll see you next time for another edition of Wrestling with Rusty right here on YouTube. And until we meet again, my friends, God bless. Keep your faith in God. And remember my friend, the late pro wrestler Don Kernodle, who passed away in May of 2021 of suicide. Suicide is never the answer, no matter what your problems. There's always a way, and get help. And if you can't get help from someone you know or someone you trust, call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-TALK. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They never close. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns about this video or any other video on this channel, please call me at 724-826-0449, 724-826-0449, or email me at rusty.loudermilk@yahoo.com. And Loudermilk is LOUDERMILK @yahoo.com. Thank you, and we'll see you again, everybody. Take care.